All right.
Okay, everybody.
Yep.
So we had another wonderful event. Everybody, from what I understand, was happy. And I want to thank the veterans for their service and thank everybody that took part in the fundraiser, the donation, and everything that it took, the volunteers, the captains, everything that it took to make this happen. On that note, I'm going to present it, make it easy for me, to the associates.
Well, that was quick. Virgil. You're welcome. Why, you're supposed to take more time. A lot of you guys have heard this before and have been here for this is the 4th annual, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, this isn't the first time we're doing this, and obviously you can tell because it really went really easy. It was efficient. It was a well-oiled machine. And but for those of you that don't know about the foundation, I just need a couple of seconds to tell you a little bit about the WWIA, the Wounded Warriors in Action Foundation. We've been around going on, I think, 15 years, I think, somewhere in that neighborhood. And we were created by our founder, Lieutenant Colonel retired John McDaniel. And when he retired, he wanted to create something to do in his next life, basically. And he said he wrote a short list down of what was important to him and what things that he loved to do. And well, he married them all together and he created this foundation. And our mission is to take Purple Heart veterans, men and women that have bled for our country, and connect them together with other Purple Heart veterans, as well as with American sportsmen and communities, local communities across the country. And for 15 years we've been doing that. We've serviced well over 500 Purple Heart veterans in those 15 years. And I know it's more than 35 states. That was the last count I heard. That was a few years ago. I'm missing a few from COVID. But we do it coast to coast. We've taken international trips. We've sent some guys to Alaska. And it's been a wonderful 15 years, but we're going really well. We're strong and still continuing to do the mission. So that's really what we do, and we can't do it without you, obviously, because this is just a big lift. You know how much work it is. So from the foundation, thank you to everyone, our Purple Hearters. Thank you to the volunteers, the boat captains, everybody that got behind this and made this happen. Whether it was, donating something, whether that's effort, time, money, this just didn't happen, and we're very, very thankful for that. Being a veteran service organization, we have a thing that our founder commissioned is a challenge coin, and everybody knows what a challenge coin is in the military. And I know there's a couple other people here that know what a challenge coin is as well, but if you don't know what a challenge coin is, it's basically a coin that's commissioned by an organization or a unit, and it's given to everybody that belongs to that unit or organization, and it's called a challenge coin because it allows the members of that unit or organization to challenge each other. And so what happens is everyone has their coin, and if one member challenges another, one of two things can happen. That person can have their challenge coin, or they don't have their challenge coin. If they don't, they have to buy the round of drinks. If they do, the person that does the challenging has to buy it because they question the loyalty of their brother or sister, the other member of the unit. So we have a coin that we commissioned, that John commissioned 15 years ago for our organization, and I'll tell you a little bit about it because it's very significant. It was very deliberate on the things that he did. But on one side is the Purple Heart Medal, and this is the oldest active medal in our history that's still being used to this day. It was commissioned by General George Washington in 1782, and back in 1782 it was used for the Military Badge of Merit. It was to basically recognize 3 of his enlisted men. They didn't have a medal back then, they just wore a little purple badge, piece of cloth on their lapel. And then it kind of went silent for about 150 years. It just kind of fell off and was disappeared, not used until 1932 when the Chief of Staff of the Army, General MacArthur, reinstated it and changed the rules for it. And it's now given to military members that are wounded by the hand of the enemy. So virtually anybody that has a Purple Heart has been wounded by the hand of the enemy, or actually, killed in action as well. It is obviously a wound. So that was in 1932, and to this day it's still being used. And every one of these guys have one or more Purple Heart. But that's what one side says, and it has our mission: honor, connect, and heal. And then the other side is our logo, WWIA, and it actually has a little Purple Heart emblem in it with General George Washington's silhouette. So, with that being said, that's our challenge coin, and today we want to bring our veterans up, our heroes, and make them official members of our organization, of our unit, if you will, and give them a coin. Now, it's a responsibility because I will challenge them at some point in time. But I don't want to give this to you, Stephen. It's great to meet you, sir. Thank you so much for your service. Right here, buddy. Great fishing with you today. Take care. Thanks, brother. I've fished with him before. I want to. I asked Stephen first. I do want to say a couple things just from me personally, not as an associate or a guide from the foundation, and say thank you. Thank you to you guys for allowing me to get to know you and become a brother of yours, and thank you guys for everybody. I've got to know several of you over the last 4+ years, and I'm grateful for you. It's family, and I really appreciate seeing you guys and everything you do for me. So, thank you. Gabe, if you got a couple things you want to say?
So I do want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you for making it easy for me and Mark. You guys made it super easy. But I would also like to thank all the guides, the hosts, for taking time out of your weekend to come here and help us out and put us on fish in this beautiful lake. Like, best thing ever. So thank you. It's really appreciated, I'm sure, by the guys too. So again, thank you.
Not to put you guys on the spot, but if you want to say something, you're more than welcome. If you don't have to, if you just want to wave. But you're up.
To say that I had fun this weekend will be an understatement. And I want to thank you guys for making it possible for us. Coming from Puerto Rico is not something I do very often, especially to have to wallet. That's pretty good. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
And I want to thank all you guys too, especially boat captains. It was very patient with me. Really upside down. I really appreciate it. I had a wonderful time. And I want to thank everybody. Everybody here was super. The food was good. The accommodations was great. The view was perfect. What more can you ask for?
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to thank the host, Virgil, and Miss Patty, everybody who put toy just to take their weekend. You know, everybody calls us as heroes, right? But to me personally, just the thought of getting up, bringing your family out, whatever time in the morning to get this organized for us means so much and a lot to me. Because just to get out here, just that dollar someone put, just like yesterday, the little Girl Scout, little girl, she told me about the cookies. I ate the cookies. Just thinking about, yeah, we went out there and fight, but just the love. It's my friend here. She just has this natural love, and it just blended into the food that she was giving us. You know, so I appreciate it. I love you all. I told my wife, man, it's a different type of love in Ohio. We got to try to come back one day. I appreciate you all.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank you all very much. This was a great experience, I know, for me and also for, I'm sure, everybody here. First time to Ohio, and this is, really appreciate the hospitality and everything the organization's done, everything, the guides, captains, and everybody else that's helping out. Really do appreciate it. So, very much look forward to coming back. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a couple of people that.
Yes, I have a couple of people that I like to present the coin to that were here with us and worked with us and helped us financially to make this happen. And I want to start with our right worshipful rich. I'm gonna say Dickershine.
Can I give us some
Yes,
brother?
please.
I would like to just make a comment if you don't mind, please, Terry. Most of you know that we were in the Grand family last year. I was Grand Master, this was First Lady, and we traveled the state. We traveled about 8 years doing that for the Grand Lodge of Ohio. And in our travels outside our jurisdiction, we always heard of these funds that other jurisdictions had that Ohio didn't have. A first responder, the Veterans Fund. We had our charitable foundation, which donates money to worthy organizations, but we never had a fund dedicated to first responders and veterans. So that was our mission for the year. We created that fund. We raised about $60,000, and we also had another, I think it was 150 donated to us. So we've got a pretty good size kitty now that we can help sponsor some of these things around the state. This is I've been involved with other fishing outings for veterans. I think this is probably the best one I've ever been to. Got some great people that we were taking care of here. I'm sure that they had a good time, which you just heard. And thank you very much. And I do have, in my travels, I was selling these to make money for this effort. And on the front of it is a veteran, and there's also first responders on that, and also on the back, of course. Maybe future Masons here someday. I can't ask you to be one, but
I can.
but I appreciate it.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you. And for the captains that were here today, I want to present, I'll present one to you, so thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I had enough. Thank you.
I just want to tell you, this has been absolutely wonderful. I am so glad I got to meet all of you. And everybody, thank you for inviting us. And I've loved it. It's been a great role. Awesome. And thanks for all the hard work that you've done for all of us. Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work.
Like all unions. Every union is made of two. And I want to be the one to present Terry Dickenstein with the challenge points.
Thank you.
Now you got me.
Are we allowed to leave?
Now I gotta read. also have a group of people that have been very, very crucial this year with our cause and our fundraising and volunteering, and truly, truly, truly made this happen. And without them, it would have been very difficult, if not impossible. So I met you, but I'm not sure. I'll ask the name. Marcia Allen is here.
Now, what's not fair is you don't know who all has coins here. So everybody that's got coins knows you do now.
Thank you.
If you have something to say, please do.
I'm Nashville. Thanks for letting me be a part of it. Thanks to you guys for listening.
Thank you for helping. Thank you.
Thank you.
Zareen, and I can't read my own writing, but Zareen,
Z. Yeah, Z or
Just
Z.
Z.
Zareen,
You'll never understand it.
Woman?
Womack.
Womack.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I just feel privileged to be in the presence of all these wonderful people, and I love helping, and thank you for letting me be a part of all this, and thank you so much for all your service and putting up with me.
Someone who worked and was part of pretty much everything. Megan Pickens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was an honor to be a part of the whole weekend. It was amazing. Couldn't have asked for a better weekend. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now comes the easy part, because you guys want to get to speak and I'm going to get to listen. My captain today was an honor to be on your boat and take our veterans fishing. If you have something to say, Matthew.
I think this is my third event now,
Yes.
and I absolutely love doing this. Doing stuff like this is the main reason why I got my license. And then the secondary benefit is paying for the fishing stuff so the wife don't yell at me. But that aside, doing stuff like this is really the main reason why I do it. Getting folks like yourselves or folks that have never been on this lake get out of the water and have a great time. And never rough it on the water, you know, it's had a good time, catch some fish, and enjoy your experiences out here. So thank you for your service, thank you for coming, and looking forward to seeing you again.
Thank you. Our car?
All right, now this is our fourth for the Ohio Masons group. We look forward to it every year. We're also involved in another one. We've been serving for as many years, and a couple other organizations. And I didn't serve, so my way of serving, serve you guys. In the troubles, in the battles that you did. Thank you.
And also the better half, maybe?
I'm gonna like it a little bit. So, you know, I was lots of it, no, we're not allowed to take this.
Well, I don't know how to stop and start it, so.
Well, so, very humbling, and I was humbled a little bit more today. I, you know, pride myself in being able to be, you know, an adult and being able to do different things. And I'm gonna just like ask you guys, so fill in the blank. So, what is it that you can do as a friend that basically that among friends is it that you can do, you feel like you can do? In other words, what is one thing that you could do and still feel okay about it?
Yorga's like, okay, so today on the boat, my stomach started going Niagara Falls. I'm like, oh no, we have a potty on our boat. We have a bucket. I have 3 men on the boat with me. What does a woman do? And I made myself miserable for an hour and I'm about to throw up. And I said, guys, I have to use the bucket. And you know what? These guys are so good. Just like brothers. I said, just grab the bucket and go take a shit. I feel like I've been on the boat every time. Even being on the boat is horrible. So hey, that's like brothers.
That's great. Maybe I did not know that. That's great.
Facebook material.
It's right here. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Let me take over?
Mike.
Mike. That Mike.
I was looking at this is our third year also. I'm with Matt. And then this is something that we look forward to every year. 12 months out of the year, we're talking about, oh, we can't wait to do the event, to do the event. And I'm sure people get tired of hearing us talking about doing this. It's the one thing of the year that's really most special to us, and we're just happy to come here and do that, take you guys out, have fun, laugh all day, catch fish on
My pony rod.
It just makes our entire year. We're really glad to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Listen, I love you guys. Every year I make friends and hang out with last couple years, and you guys are every year. I don't know. I can't imagine them topping the group from last year. And here I got country, Gabe.
He doesn't like country.
He does not like country music. That's my nickname for him, because out of all the guys here, I thought, this is my boy, this is my hillbilly for the weekend. And he doesn't really like country at all. Which I did play a little bit on the boat today, but
I know, I heard it. I didn't say anything.
but very grateful to be a part of this, and I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful for your stories, for you opening up to those that, and just learning about you, and they get a new friend. And I gave you all my cards, we'll be on Facebook. If you want to come to Ohio, you call me and we will figure it out between all of us. Figure it out. So thank you. It was wonderful being with you guys today. I wish we could have fished with all of you guys. So maybe we can do that in the future, but thank you so much. Gary. I gotta help you all. I'm sorry, but I do.
Jimmy, that's the guy that did the fish for us for this weekend.
If you did not get enough fish.
Wait, I gotta put my gloves.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
You know, that's what I've been since the beginning. Me, Virgil, and Tommy getting all this started and rolling, and it just gets better every year.
It does.
It's more fun, great guys every year. I mean, yeah, look forward to it next year again. It's great. We appreciate you guys' service.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for letting us do the little bit that we could do to make your weekend great.
You did
Appreciate
way more than a little bit.
Yeah.
Way more than a little bit, but yes.
No, but it's a little bit.
No.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your service and letting us assist you.
Thank you.
First of all, does anybody need anything to drink? No, seriously. I always enjoy coming. Thank you again for your service. Thank you is never enough. I am more than humble and honored to be able to be here and be able to do any type of assistance I can do for you, whether it's just having a small conversation with you or just getting you a cup of coffee or getting you something to drink. That's something that I enjoy doing to just make sure that everybody is comfortable.
You are awesome. You are awesome. You're so awesome. So awesome.
I better have Felicia would just show up, but she's
Hello, everyone.
she's been doing my job for this week, so I can be here. I want to thank her, and please, if you have something to say.
Well, yes. Although I was not here the whole weekend, I do appreciate all the heroes and thank you. Because of you, America, it is what it is. And hopefully it stays the way it was. Anyway, I thank you for everything you do. Like I said, I didn't say, but I'm not a USA born. I'm coming from a communist country. And I know the good and bad. That's why I came here. When I stepped foot in USA, I said I will never go back. So, with all that said, USA is a country of all opportunities. If you work hard, you have it. If you don't, hasta la vista. Thank you for the freedom.
Thank you.
Hey. Tom, and then we got Patty. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad none of my food killed you guys this weekend.
Yeah.
We got ready to this for you guys. But you'll see down there's a banner we got hanging down there. If you guys can go down there and sign it for me. There's a marker sitting on the table right beside it.
Okay.
Every year we have everybody sign it so we keep track and everybody we can see everybody that we have. But yeah, that's how you get from me today.
I wanted to talk about the business end, but you beat me to that, so.
Best story of the weekend.
Several people were introduced today. I guess my favorite word through all this was superpower. Virgil says, how about this? Got it. How about this? Got it. How about this? Let's do a fundraiser. And then Marcia, that's Cindy's sister, our manager here. I don't know. I just showed up and she goes, here, take this money. And this is what we raised in one afternoon for this event.
Amazing.
It says, here's some leads, okay? Contact these people. This was one email.
Wow.
Okay? Small portion, we got another small cash donation of actually she got here yesterday. Her brother passed away. She gave us a small cash donation in memory of her brother for specifically this event. There's so many people. I can't even begin to say the names. This community is so wonderful. The sheriff, usually we see him a bad thing.
Yeah, behind him.
Yeah. Sheriff Ziegler came today, gave out challenge coins, and we're just honored to have you. Thank you all very much. We're blessed. Look at this. We haven't had weather this many days in a row. It's wonderful, right?
Great.
This has been great. We're glad that you enjoyed it as much as we did. And we look forward to our paths crossing again someday. So I feel like we have a whole new bunch of friends all over. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for all making this happen.
Well, again, thank you, everybody, and please stay and enjoy the rest of the night.
Lots of food.
Plenty of food, plenty of fish, and just thank you. That's it.
All right, should I hit stop now?
Yep.
Okay.